You might be shocked to learn that your liver is a superhero. This incredible organ pulls off over 500 essential functions every day, tirelessly protecting your body like an unseen guardian. Acting as a filter, the liver removes toxins and unwanted substances from your bloodstream, ensuring everything runs smoothly. It also produces bile, which is crucial for breaking down the fats in the food you eat, making digestion possible without a hitch. But that's just the beginning. Your liver processes nutrients from meals, ensuring your body gets the fuel it needs to function optimally while storing vital vitamins and minerals like iron and vitamin B12 for future use. Additionally, it masterfully regulates cholesterol levels, balancing hormones to maintain harmony within your body. Beyond these responsibilities, this remarkable organ supports your immune system, bolstering your defense against infections. With all these vital roles, it's no wonder the liver deserves the title of the body's unsung hero. So, the next time you enjoy a delicious meal, take a moment to appreciate the incredible work your liver does to keep you healthy and active. Can you imagine Sweden's lively festival traditions? Sweden is a country rich in traditions, and its festivals are a fantastic way to experience the heart of its Nordic culture. One of the highlights is Midsummer, celebrated around the longest day of the year. Communities come alive as people gather to dance around maypoles, sing traditional songs, and enjoy delicious dishes like herring and new potatoes. This celebration signifies the joy of summer, with flower crowns adorning many heads. Then there's Lucia Day on December 13th, where the enchanting figure of Saint Lucia, dressed in a flowing white gown with a wreath of glowing candles, brings light into the winter's darkness. Schools and families hold processions that fill the air with soft, sweet melodies. Don't forget Walpurgis Night, celebrated on April 30th, which joyfully welcomes spring with bonfires and spirited singing. These festivals are more than mere entertainment. They deeply connect people to their history, nature, and one another. Whether you're waving a flower crown at midsummer or joining a Lucia procession, you're stepping into a vibrant tapestry of Swedish heritage. Isn't it fascinating how these celebrations brighten the dark winters and make Swedish summers unforgettable? You won't believe this about Chicago's nickname. The Windy City is a title that often conjures images of chilly breezes sweeping through Illinois, but the origins of this iconic name tell a different story. It dates back to the late 19th century, a time when Chicago was on the rise and bursting with ambition. During preparations for the 1893 World's Columbian Exposition, city leaders and promoters captivated audiences with grandiose speeches, showcasing their city's incredible achievements. These lengthy and extravagant declarations earned Chicago the label Windy, not for the weather, but for the blustery rhetoric that filled the air. This clever twist on language highlighted a city overflowing with pride and determination as it sought to make a significant impact on the national stage. While Chicago certainly experiences its share of wind gusts rolling off Lake Michigan, the nickname truly reflects the vibrant spirit of its citizens celebrating their hometown. So, the next time you're in the heart of Chicago, pause to appreciate not just the breezes but the echoes of its proud past. Could those winds be the voices of ambition that once filled the air? This might surprise you. Colmar's rich cultural tapestry. Nestled in the picturesque region of Alsace, France, Colmar is a town that beautifully showcases its vibrant blend of German and French cultures. Often referred to as the capital of Alsace, this charming destination offers visitors an opportunity to explore its fascinating historical layers. The town's architecture serves as a stunning testament to its turbulent past, having shifted between French and German control multiple times over the centuries. As you wander along the cobblestone streets, the Gothic St. Martin's Church stands tall, captivating onlookers with its intricate facade and impressive spire reminiscent of medieval architecture. Not far away, the Renaissance-style Maison Pfister catches the eye with its charming, colorful wooden beams, telling tales of an artistic era. Each building and narrow alleyway in Colmar invites exploration, revealing stories and secrets from its diverse heritage. As you explore, you're not just experiencing a town. You're walking through a living, breathing history filled with culture and charm that makes Colmar a truly enchanting destination. Hard to believe, but tap water fills bottles. You might be shocked to learn that many famous bottled water brands actually source their water from local tap supplies. That's right. What you might be paying a premium for often comes from the same municipal systems that provide drinking water for homes. Instead of pristine springs, these brands frequently draw on public water, which means you might be consuming similar minerals and additives, like fluoride. Why spend excessive cash on bottled water when it can cost hundreds of times more than tap water? This has led many consumers to question the supposed benefits of bottled products. The bottled water market often claims its offerings are purer or healthier, but more often than not, it's simply filtered tap water, and those filtration processes can even be less regulated than the standards applied to public supplies. So, before you reach for that convenience of a plastic bottle, why not consider filling a reusable one with your tap water? You'll save money, reduce plastic waste, and drink water that's just as safe and refreshing as what's in those expensive bottles. What if I told you Taiwan revolutionizes train travel? Taiwan's THSR, or high-speed rail, is a true engineering marvel, whisking passengers across the island at an astonishing 300 kilometers per hour. This impressive speed means you can journey from the vibrant capital of Taipei in the north to the picturesque city of Kaohsiung in the south in just about 90 minutes. It's an ideal option for business travelers and adventurous tourists alike, allowing spontaneous weekend trips to enjoy the island's diverse beauty. The scenic views along the route transform an ordinary commute into a memorable experience. Additionally, Taiwan enhances connectivity with its comprehensive public Wi-Fi network, aptly named iTaiwan. This free service is available in numerous locations, including train stations, airports, and even aboard the THSR, enabling travelers to share their experiences online in real time. The combination of rapid transit and seamless internet access makes Taiwan a tech-savvy traveler's paradise. Whether you're exploring bustling markets or serene temples, the THSR ensures your journey is both efficient and enjoyable, making it easy to embrace all that Taiwan has to offer. Guess what really drives border security efforts? The U.S.-Mexico border is a focal point of intense security measures, raising questions about immigration and safety. This heavily guarded border stands in stark contrast to the more relaxed U.S.-Canada border, largely due to the serious challenges of human trafficking and illegal immigration. With numerous individuals crossing the border in search of better lives, the U.S. government faces a dual battle, protecting vulnerable populations and ensuring national security. To address these concerns, the U.S. has introduced various security initiatives, including large fences, advanced surveillance technology, and a visible presence of Border Patrol agents. These measures aim to deter illegal crossings and combat human trafficking, a grim reality that exploits those in desperate situations. The ongoing efforts have sparked debates about the fine line between ensuring safety and respecting human rights. As discussions around immigration policy evolve, the U.S.-Mexico border remains a complex issue. What strategies will emerge in the future to balance security and compassion? Did you know otters have favorite stones to crack shells? This delightful fact adds a captivating dimension to our understanding of these playful creatures. Otters are not only adorable, but also ingenious tool users. Each otter carries around a specific stone, often tucked away in a special pocket under their arm or in a loose pouch on their belly. This beloved rock is much more than just a shiny accessory. It serves as an essential tool. Otters use these stones to crack open hard-shelled delicacies such as mollusks and crustaceans, turning them into delicious meals. Picture an otter blissfully floating on its back, clutching its cherished stone in one paw, expertly munching away at its snack. This behavior highlights not just their intelligence, but also their playful spirit. Interestingly, some otters even curate a collection of stones, selecting the ideal one based on the meal. So, the next time you spot an otter in a zoo or watch one in a documentary, appreciate the unique bond they share with their stones. They're not merely playing, they are showcasing a remarkable aspect of their interaction with the world around them. Surprisingly, it's a fact that discover the amazing architect skills of wombats. Wombats are fascinating marsupials that dig underground bunkers like true architects. Using their powerful claws and muscular limbs, these stout creatures can create complex tunnel systems that extend up to 30 meters. Each network consists of multiple chambers that not only provide shelter from predators, but also maintain ideal humidity and temperature, ensuring a comfortable habitat. Remarkably, wombat mothers dig backward into the burrows, shielding their young from potential soil collapses. Some tunnels even feature branches that confuse any unwelcome intruders. These underground lairs are not just for nesting. They often serve as communal pantries, hiding spots, and social gathering places for the wombat community. Interestingly, wombats influence the local ecosystem as their digging habits help aerate and enrich the soil, promoting plant growth. With no tools, blueprints, or formal training needed, these remarkable animals embody the essence of natural engineering, creating durable structures that can even outlast human constructions. Isn't it incredible how much these little builders contribute to their environment? What if I told you about balloons in Nepal? Every year, the International Balloon Festival in Pokhara transforms the skies into a colorful canvas, featuring 25 stunning hot air balloons that captivate onlookers. Lasting for 9 exhilarating days, this vibrant festival attracts thousands of tourists from around the globe who flock to witness breathtaking sights and engage in unique cultural activities. Picture yourself standing along the serene shores of Lake Phua, where the vivid reflections of those balloons play upon the water's surface, with the majestic Annapurna mountain range rising dramatically in the background. Attendees often embark on balloon rides, gliding peacefully above the spectacular landscape and soaking in panoramic views of lush hills and tranquil lakes below. Beyond the enchanting balloon displays, the festival also features local music, traditional dance, and mouth-watering food, crafting an immersive atmosphere that celebrates the rich tapestry of Nepalese culture. For many, this enchanting event transcends mere enjoyment. It becomes a cherished memory that lasts a lifetime. You won't believe this about the echidna's senses. This fascinating creature, native to Australia, is much more than an adorable, spiky animal. It is a sensory wonder. The echidna possesses a remarkable ability to hear its prey underground, thanks to thousands of specialized electroreceptors located at the tip of its snout. These tiny sensors detect electric fields generated by the minute muscle movements of insects, allowing the echidna to hunt effectively even when its prey is buried beneath earth or foliage. As it digs through the soil, this incredible sixth sense aids the echidna in honing in on ants, termites, and larvae, which are crucial components of its diet. Once it senses a strong signal, the echidna acts with incredible speed, using its long, sticky tongue to capture the unsuspecting insects in a fraction of a second. Unlike most predators that depend on sight or smell, the echidna functions like a living radar system in the dark, arid environments of Australia. Despite its somewhat clumsy appearance, it stands out as one of the most precise feeders in the animal kingdom, showcasing the marvels of adaptation in nature. Turns out, the truth is that maps can be massive. The Clenca Atlas, displayed proudly in the British Library in London, holds the record as the world's largest book. Imagine standing before a volume that towers a staggering 1.75 meters tall and spans 1.9 meters wide, weighing an incredible 150 kilos. This gigantic atlas, crafted in the 17th century, features detailed maps that were crucial for navigation during its time. Every page isn't merely paper, it's a significant piece of history bound in leather, filled with extensive geographical knowledge from various parts of the globe. The creation of the Klenka Atlas not only showcases its size but also highlights the artistry of cartography when maps were hand-drawn, embodying the skill and dedication of the artists and navigators. Gazing at its enormous pages invites one to reflect on how people understood the world centuries ago. What dreams and adventures did it inspire in those who flipped through its colossal pages? This remarkable atlas serves as a fascinating reminder of our journey in exploring and mapping the Earth. Believe it or not, fawns are born without a scent. This fascinating adaptation serves as a crucial survival tactic for newborn deer, enabling them to evade predators like wolves and bears. When a fawn enters the world, it lacks any detectable odor, allowing it to remain hidden in plain sight. Imagine a tiny fawn nestled among the grass, its body blending seamlessly with its surroundings as it waits silently, playing nature's ultimate game of hide and seek. Predators rely heavily on their sense of smell to locate prey, and this innate trait transforms fawns into almost invisible little ninjas in the wild. Their mothers understand the significance of this clever strategy, often leaving their young in secluded spots while they search for food. This practice ensures that the fawns remain safe from danger, camouflaged and undetectable. As these young deer mature, they gradually develop their own scent, facilitating the bond with their mothers and teaching them the intricacies of forest life. So, the next time you spot a little deer, remember that its survival is not only a wonder of nature, but also a testament to the remarkable adaptations of wildlife. You won't believe this about Jamaica's vibrant culture. This dynamic Caribbean island is not only known for its breathtaking beaches and lush mountains, but also as a melting pot of artistic innovation and athletic prowess. Jamaica gave us reggae music, a genre that beautifully combines rhythm, soul, and powerful social messages, with the iconic Bob Marley serving as its most beloved ambassador. His timeless songs, brimming with themes of love, freedom, and resilience, have transcended borders, influencing musicians worldwide. But wait, there's more. Jamaica is also home to Usain Bolt, the world's fastest man and a sprinting phenomenon. With a personality as electrifying as his speed, Bolt has captured the hearts of millions, amassing multiple Olympic gold medals and setting a staggering world record of 9.58 seconds in the 100-meter dash. Together, Marley's and Bolt's extraordinary talents not only highlight Jamaica's cultural richness, but also remind us of the profound impact this small island has made on global music and sports. So, the next time you hear a reggae tune or watch a thrilling sprint, think of the incredible gifts that Jamaica has shared with the world. This might surprise you. Cities are losing residents. Recent analysis indicates that 77 out of 88 U.S. metropolitan areas, each with over 250,000 inhabitants, are experiencing stagnant growth or even a decline in population. High living costs, relentless urban congestion, and an increasing desire for a better quality of life are prompting many individuals to leave bustling cities for suburban or rural alternatives. The COVID-19 pandemic significantly accelerated this trend, as remote work became the norm, allowing residents to prioritize affordability and spaciousness over proximity to their workplaces. Cities like New York and San Francisco have observed pronounced outflows, with people relocating to areas where housing costs are lower and outdoor spaces are more abundant. This raises pressing questions about the future viability of urban centers. How will they adapt to this demographic shift? And what strategies will they implement to retain residents? City planners and policymakers must understand the motivations behind this exodus to successfully revitalize urban life and attract new populations. Can cities transform themselves to meet changing needs, or will their allure continue to diminish? Let's uncover the truth about Laos's hidden treasures. Laos holds a remarkable yet sobering title. It's the most bombed country in the world. From 1964 to 1973, the United States conducted a massive bombing campaign during the Vietnam War, aiming to disrupt communist supply routes. This campaign resulted in the dropping of approximately 2 million tons of bombs, which left a devastating impact on the land and its people for generations. However, there's much more to Laos than its haunting past. Nestled in Southeast Asia, it features the majestic Mekong River, winding through lush landscapes and serving as the backbone of local communities and ecosystems. This river not only provides vital resources but also enriches the cultural heritage of the people living along its banks. Moreover, the enchanting 4,000 islands in the Mekong, known as Sifan Don, offer tranquil lagoons and unique wildlife, including the endangered Irrawaddy dolphin. Today, Laos showcases resilience and beauty, blending its complex history with a hopeful outlook for the future. Is it really true that we live in a cosmic web? This fantastic structure is the largest in the universe, resembling a giant, intricate net spread across the cosmos. Imagine a web woven with galaxies, clusters, and dark matter, all interconnected with vast, empty spaces, much like threads and gaps in a grand tapestry. Over billions of years, gravity has skillfully pulled matter together, creating filaments of dark matter where galaxies converge. These threads weave into dense knots, forming clusters that shine brightly with the light of billions of stars. Meanwhile, dark energy plays a crucial role, pushing galaxies apart and adding an intriguing twist to cosmic events. By investigating the cosmic web, scientists uncover the mysteries behind galaxy formation and evolution, revealing essential clues about the elusive dark matter and dark energy. This exploration not only sheds light on the universe's large-scale structure, but also enhances our understanding of the delicate balance of forces that influence everything around us. Who knew our universe was intertwined in such a spectacular and complex way? This might surprise you. The Earth's largest glacier. The Lambert Glacier, a colossal river of ice, sits majestically in Antarctica, extending over 60 miles wide at its broadest point. To put that into perspective, that's broader than entire cities. Flowing from the heart of East Antarctica, the glacier moves slowly yet steadily, continuously reshaping the land beneath it as it carves through rock. Its impressive size and dynamic nature make it a fascinating subject for scientists and curious minds alike. However, Lambert Glacier isn't just a stunning natural wonder, it's also a vital indicator of climate health. As global temperatures rise, glaciers like Lambert are melting at alarming rates, contributing to increased sea levels worldwide. This melting releases vast amounts of fresh water into the ocean, posing significant threats to coastal communities. Scientists are diligently studying the behavior of the Lambert Glacier to predict future changes in sea levels. So, the next time you think about glaciers, remember this giant ice structure and its crucial role in our planet's climate system. Guess what really drives adventurers to Tres Fronteiras? The Tres Fronteiras, or Triple Frontier, is an incredible spot where Argentina, Brazil, and Paraguay come together, marked by the beautiful confluence of the Iguazu and Paraná rivers. This unique geographical location is spectacular, offering a breathtaking visual feast that captivates nature lovers. Imagine lush greenery, stunning waterfalls, and vibrant river ecosystems teeming with fish and birds. Yet, while tourists revel in this beauty, they should also be aware of the darker side. This region is notorious for high levels of criminal activity. The intersection of these three nations fosters a rich tapestry of cultures and economies, but has also brought challenges such as smuggling and organized crime. Visitors to Tres Fronteras often embark on thrilling adventures, from marveling at the majestic Iguazu Falls to exploring the dense jungles rich in biodiversity. Nonetheless, staying informed about local safety is crucial. The Tres Fronteras exemplifies how magnificent natural landscapes coexist with complex human issues, proving that even paradise can have its challenges. Isn't it fascinating how adventure and caution walk hand in hand here? Prepare to be amazed by Russia's Valley of Geysers. This stunning natural wonder is not just a beautiful spot for sightseeing. It's a geyser hotspot, housing about 90% of all known geysers in the country. Nestled in the Kamchatka Peninsula, the valley captivates visitors with its extraordinary landscape, filled with steam and bubbling water that creates a dreamlike scene of otherworldly beauty. Adventure seekers will encounter thermal pools that shimmer in vibrant shades of turquoise, while fumaroles emit steam and gases, putting on a fascinating show of nature's raw power. Spanning several kilometers, the Valley of Geysers offers excellent hiking opportunities, where you can witness eruptions of hot water shooting high into the sky. Some geysers erupt every few minutes, while others can take a break for days, adding an element of surprise to your visit. This unique geothermal activity stems from the region's volcanic history, highlighting the Earth's dynamic geology. So, whether you're a dedicated nature lover or simply curious about our planet's wonders, the Valley of Geysers serves as an exhilarating reminder of the incredible forces at play just beneath our feet. Did you know that supermarkets waste tons of food? It's astonishing to realize that in the United States, an average supermarket discards about 3,000 pounds of food each year, equivalent to the weight of a small car. Much of this waste includes perfectly good fruits and vegetables that fail to meet strict cosmetic standards. These items may have minor bruises or just look a bit unusual, but they are still perfectly edible. Moreover, products nearing their expiration dates often get thrown away, despite being safe to consume. Although some supermarkets have started donating unsold food to local food banks, a significant portion continues to end up in landfills. This excessive waste not only squanders valuable resources but also contributes greatly to greenhouse gas emissions. So, what can we do about this troubling situation? By choosing to support stores that prioritize sustainability and being mindful of our own shopping habits, each of us can play a part in reducing food waste and making a positive environmental impact. Is it really true that lemons float while limes sink? It might surprise you, but if you toss a lemon into water, it floats effortlessly. This buoyancy is a fun quirk of nature that showcases the fascinating differences between these two citrus fruits. The reason lies in the structural differences of lemons and limes. Lemons have thicker, more porous skins filled with tiny air pockets. These air pockets reduce the overall density of the lemon, allowing it to stay buoyant in water. In contrast, limes possess denser skins with fewer air pockets, which means they are heavier for their size and consequently sink. Think of this as nature's clever strategy for buoyancy, where slight variations lead to their unique behaviors in water. This intriguing scientific fact not only adds a splash of fun to your cooking and drinks, but also highlights the incredible diversity found in the natural world. So, the next time you're preparing a refreshing lemonade or adding lime to a dish, remember this cool fact about their flotation abilities. It's a wonderful reminder that even the simplest ingredients can hold surprising secrets. Is it really true that elephants have Swiss Army trunks? Believe it or not, an elephant's trunk is nature's Swiss Army knife. This incredible appendage is a muscular marvel containing over 40,000 individual muscles and no bones, which allows it to perform a variety of tasks with astonishing precision. The strength of an elephant's trunk enables it to lift heavy logs, while its dexterity lets it delicately pluck a single blade of grass. But that's just the beginning. An elephant cleverly uses its trunk as a snorkel when swimming, a trumpet for vocal communication, and a gentle tool for social bonding, like when it strokes another elephant's face to show affection. The tip of the trunk is particularly sensitive, capable of unwrapping a peanut or even cleansing a baby's eyes, showcasing incredible tactile finesse. Additionally, an elephant's sense of smell is incredibly powerful, surpassing that of a bloodhound. With this extraordinary ability, it can detect water sources several kilometers away or pick up on danger carried by the wind. Truly, the elephant's trunk is not just a nose, it's a multi-tool essential for survival, nurturing, and exploration in the wild. What if I told you about the Boston Marathon's legacy? The Boston Marathon, celebrated annually since 1897, has transformed into a monumental event representing endurance, resilience, and community spirit. Originating with only 15 runners, this iconic race has evolved to attract tens of thousands of participants from across the globe. Each year, on Patriots' Day in April, the race weaves through Boston's picturesque streets, including the notorious Heartbreak Hill that tests even the best athletes. Crowds gather to cheer on runners of all ages and abilities, creating an electric atmosphere that is both exhilarating and supportive. Beyond the competition, the marathon has played a vital role in advocating social change. Women gained the right to compete officially in 1972, marking a significant turning point in sports history. The race gained even more prominence after the 2013 bombing, when the city united in the face of adversity, reinforcing its image as a symbol of strength and solidarity. Today, whether you're a runner or a spectator, the Boston Marathon continues to inspire and connect people from all walks of life, proving that the human spirit knows no bounds. Prepare to be amazed by Chrysler's iconic 2011 ad. In 2011, Chrysler revolutionized the advertising landscape by featuring the legendary rapper Eminem alongside a stirring gospel choir in a commercial that sparked conversations nationwide. With a remarkable budget of $4 million, this high-profile campaign focused on more than just showcasing vehicles. It wove a compelling narrative about American resilience and innovation. Set against the gritty yet beautiful backdrop of Detroit, the ad celebrated the city's vibrant musical heritage while symbolizing Chrysler's resurgence in the automotive industry. The result? A breathtaking visual and auditory spectacle that resonated with millions of viewers. This campaign captured the essence of hard work and tenacity, appealing to diverse audiences from various backgrounds. Garnering over 16 million views on YouTube, it proved that the right mix of music, emotion, and storytelling can leave a lasting impression. This unforgettable moment in advertising illustrates how a brand can forge a deep connection with its audience, transforming a standard car commercial into a powerful cultural commentary. Scientists recently discovered that Komodo dragons are venomous. For years, people thought these formidable reptiles relied solely on bacteria from their mouths to take down prey, but recent revelations have redefined their menacing reputation. In fact, Komodo dragons possess venom glands located in their jaws that produce a potent cocktail of proteins. When they bite, this venom rapidly enters the bloodstream, resulting in a cascade of devastating effects including blood thinning, lowered blood pressure, and, in some cases, shock. Their serrated teeth, designed for ripping flesh, facilitate the swift entry of venom, allowing a relatively quick demise for their unfortunate victims. Prey often stumbles away before succumbing to the effects, unaware of the lurking predator. Komodos are equipped with an incredible sense of smell, which helps them track down injured animals that have fled, making them not just relentless hunters, but also incredibly effective. These findings challenge our understanding of reptiles and position the Komodo dragon as a fascinating blend of brute force and toxic warfare, reshaping the way we see these iconic creatures of the wild. You won't believe this about magnetic rings. In the early days of computing, Memory technology took a fascinating turn with the use of tiny magnetic rings. Each ring served as a remarkable component, effectively storing data by allowing electrical signals to loop through them. When engineers needed to erase this data, they simply reversed the current, which made the rings reusable and efficient. This innovative approach was a significant leap forward, providing computers with a reliable system to hold and manipulate vast amounts of information. Picture a collection of these magnetic rings strung together on wires, tirelessly performing calculations while being as precious as gold. Although this groundbreaking technology eventually faced competition from the invention of microchips, which packed even more power into smaller spaces, the magnetic ring memory remains a pivotal chapter in computing history. It highlights how engineers, with ingenuity, shaped the technological landscape we rely on today. Isn't it incredible that something so seemingly simple played such a monumental role in the devices we use every day? Can you imagine that the Mississippi River is drying up? The majestic Mississippi River is facing alarming drought conditions that have drastically lowered water levels, particularly since July 2024. In fact, the lower sections of this vital artery are now 8 feet below their historic average, which poses significant challenges for both wildlife and local communities. These lowered water levels threaten the river's delicate ecosystem, impacting species that depend on its abundant resources. For communities along its banks, this decline complicates transportation logistics, especially for shipping goods like grain and coal, driving up costs and limiting access to essential supplies. Moreover, the shrinking river exposes vast banks that can accelerate erosion, further harming local habitats. Climate change acts as a key driver in this phenomenon, altering weather patterns and leading to prolonged droughts in some regions, while sometimes increasing rainfall in others. This complex interplay between climate, ecology, and human activity raises urgent questions about the future of the Mississippi River. How can we work together to ensure this iconic river thrives for generations to come? Nail growth secrets. Revealed. Did you know this fact? It turns out that our fingernails grow nearly 4 times faster than our toenails. On average, fingernails stretch about 3 millimeters in a month, while toenails only manage to creep along at about 1 millimeter in the same period. This remarkable difference arises from how we utilize our hands and feet. Our fingers are in constant motion, whether typing on a keyboard, cooking meals, or playing sports, activities that enhance blood circulation and stimulate nail growth. In contrast, toenails often remain hidden in shoes, limiting their exposure to the elements and reducing their growth rate. Moreover, fingernails benefit from greater access to sunlight and fresh air, both of which can significantly boost their development. This disparity in growth rates also mirrors evolutionary adaptations. Our hands are crucial for manipulation and interaction, while toes primarily stabilize us during standing and movement. So, the next time you admire your quickly growing fingernails, remember the fascinating reasons behind this phenomenon. Isn't it incredible how something as simple as nails can reveal so much about our biology? Let's uncover the truth about Will Smith's big choice. In the late 90s, Will Smith, a superstar known for his charm and charisma, faced a career-defining crossroads. He had the opportunity to become Neo, the iconic hero in the revolutionary film The Matrix, which later captivated audiences with its stunning visuals and mind-bending plot. So, why did he turn down such a landmark role? Instead of joining Keanu Reeves in that sci-fi phenomenon, Smith chose to star as Jim West in the quirky action comedy Wild Wild West. Many fans wonder if this was a misstep or a missed chance to be part of cinematic history. However, Smith feels confident in his decision, believing that he might not have embodied the depth and intensity required for the role of Neo at that time. By embracing a less conventional path, he showcased his unique talent and comedic flair. This moment illustrates that sometimes forging one's own route can lead to exciting opportunities, even when it means stepping away from something that seems groundbreaking. Will Smith's choice serves as a reminder that following your instincts is vital in the unpredictable journey of life. Hard to believe, but penguins have waterproof coats. These remarkable birds, navigating the frigid Antarctic waters, possess a unique adaptation to survive extreme conditions. At the base of their tail, penguins have a special gland known as the uropygial gland, which secretes a thick, oily substance. During grooming, they use their beaks to spread this oil all over their feathers, creating a resilient water-repellent layer. This natural waterproof suit serves multiple purposes. It locks in body heat, ensuring that penguins retain warmth even in icy temperatures, and it fiercely protects them from getting waterlogged during their long swims. In fact, without the vital practice of oiling their feathers, penguins could lose a staggering 30% of their body heat in just 1 minute. Additionally, this oil barrier enhances buoyancy, allowing them to glide effortlessly through the sea. This adaptation isn't merely for comfort, it's essential for survival in one of the planet's harshest environments. So, next time you see a penguin waddling by, remember their incredible waterproof feature that keeps them thriving in the cold. You won't believe this about Beyoncé's name. Beyoncé Giselle Knowles Carter, an icon in the music world, carries the beautiful legacy of her family's history within her name. Her first name, Beyoncé, pays homage to her mother, Tina Knowles' maiden name, creating a heartfelt connection to her roots. This unique name not only highlights her family's legacy but also complements her distinctive artistry in the entertainment industry. Growing up in Houston, Texas, Beyoncé was surrounded by a rich tapestry of music, dance, and performance, all of which shaped her into the superstar she is today. She first garnered fame as a member of the renowned girl group Destiny's Child, before embarking on a dynamic solo career that showcased her incredible vocal talent and creative vision. Beyoncé's name represents more than just a label. It encapsulates her personal journey and serves as a reminder of her origins. Through her countless accolades and her mission to empower others, Beyoncé demonstrates how personal identity and heritage can profoundly shape one's path to greatness. Surprisingly, it's a fact that largest swimming pool exists. This remarkable oasis is located at the San Alfonso del Mar Resort in Algarrobo, Chile, stretching an astonishing 1,013 meters, roughly the length of 10 football fields. Imagine a shimmering expanse of water so vast that it contains over 66 million gallons of crystal-clear seawater. Not only is this pool impressive for its size, but it also boasts a vibrant blue color that sparkles under the sun, resembling a slice of paradise. Visitors can spend hours paddling leisurely or participate in various water sports like kayaking and sailing. Completed in 2006, this extraordinary pool has attracted adventurers and curious travelers from around the globe, eager to witness this amazing feat of engineering and natural beauty. Its clever design allows for calm swimming despite its proximity to the ocean, demonstrating how human creativity beautifully merges with nature. Whether you're diving in or simply lounging poolside, the sheer scale and splendor of this aquatic wonder are sure to leave you in awe. Have you ever wondered why Japan shakes so much? Japan is an extraordinary archipelago in Southeast Asia, comprising over 6,800 islands. This stunning geography not only captivates with its beauty, but also hosts significant geological activity. Approximately 70% of Japan's land is mountainous, with many of these peaks being volcanoes. There are roughly 200 of them. While these majestic formations enhance Japan's breathtaking landscapes, they also pose the risk of volcanic eruptions. Additionally, Japan is situated in a seismically active zone, experiencing around 1,500 earthquakes each year. These seismic events can vary widely, from minor tremors barely felt to powerful quakes that cause serious destruction. The relentless motion of tectonic plates beneath the surface creates both awe-inspiring natural wonders and a constant challenge for its inhabitants. Nevertheless, the Japanese people showcase remarkable resilience, designing their architecture and lifestyle to harmonize with these geological forces. From the tranquil beauty of Mount Fuji to the vibrant life in Tokyo, Japan exemplifies a land where nature's beauty and power are intricately intertwined. Guess what really drives dolphin conversations in the ocean? Dolphins are far more than playful swimmers. They're the acoustic geniuses of the deep. These intelligent sea creatures communicate using a fascinating array of sounds, including whistles, clicks, chirps, and burst pulses. Their vocal talents allow them to share complex messages about identity, mood, and even danger. Each dolphin possesses a unique signature whistle, akin to a name, which it uses to identify itself to others, even maintaining this connection after long separations. What's truly remarkable is that researchers have discovered syntax-like structures in dolphin communication. The patterning of their sounds, including the order and length, suggests they have their own form of grammar. Additionally, dolphins adeptly use echolocation, producing sound waves that bounce off objects to navigate murky waters and even assess the internal states of others, such as pregnancy. During group hunts, they skillfully synchronize clicks to corral fish and alert each other of potential threats. Their vocal universe forms a rich marine language, making the ocean a vast, intelligent conversation. Let's uncover the truth about Bora Bora's allure. This stunning island in French Polynesia is often described as a tropical paradise, known for its dazzling white sands and crystal-clear turquoise waters. Travelers from around the globe flock to Bora Bora to experience luxurious overwater bungalows that appear to float above the shimmering lagoon. However, luxury isn't the island's only charm. Adventure seekers find plenty of exhilarating activities to enjoy, such as snorkeling in vibrant coral reefs filled with colorful marine life, diving alongside graceful manta rays, or paddling a canoe across the calm, inviting waters of the lagoon. In addition to its natural wonders, Bora Bora serves as a vibrant hub of Polynesian culture, where guests can immerse themselves in lively Tamar dancing and explore beautifully crafted local arts. As the sun sets, dining on the sandy shores becomes a magical experience, with twinkling stars overhead creating an atmosphere of pure relaxation. With such an enticing blend of breathtaking scenery, thrilling adventures, and rich cultural experiences, it's no surprise that Bora Bora stands out as a top bucket list destination for many travelers. What adventure awaits you on this incredible island? What if I told you glaciers are alive? Glaciers, the towering rivers of ice, are dynamic forces of nature that continuously grow and break apart, creating breathtaking displays. As they slowly advance, they grind against the earth, carving majestic valleys and providing vital freshwater to lakes. One of the most awe-inspiring events is when glaciers calve, releasing massive chunks of ice with sounds reminiscent of thunder echoing across the landscape. Picture standing on the shore of a glacial lake as a colossal piece of ice splinters and plunges into the water, creating a captivating splash and sending ripples across the surface. This extraordinary process not only highlights the power of our planet, but also serves as a crucial reminder of the ongoing impacts of climate change. Rising global temperatures are causing glaciers to retreat at alarming speeds, which can lead to rising sea levels and disrupted ecosystems. Each calving event unfolds like a thrilling chapter in a glacier's life story, showcasing the fragile balance of our environment. Therefore, when you hear about glaciers, remember they are more than just frozen masses. They are living, breathing giants shaping our planet. What will happen to these majestic wonders as our climate continues to change? Ever thought about why beavers are nature's engineers? Beavers are more than mere rodents. They are remarkable hydrological engineers, crafting intricate dams that transform landscapes. With their impressive teeth and nimble paws, they gather sticks, mud, and stones to construct these structures. The dams slow down river currents, creating serene ponds that serve as safe havens for beavers to build their lodges, complete with underwater entrances that protect them from predators. As a result, these ponds are not just beaver homes but vital ecosystems that nurture a variety of wildlife, including frogs, fish, and countless bird species. This boost in biodiversity enhances the health of the environment, leading to better water quality. Furthermore, beaver dams play a crucial role in preventing erosion and controlling flooding by trapping sediments and moderating water flow. In times of drought, the ponds act as reservoirs, ensuring a steady water supply for many creatures. Inspired by these tiny architects, scientists are now using beaver dam designs in ecological restoration projects to stabilize water systems and combat desertification. In this way, beavers offer invaluable lessons about sustainability and the importance of preserving our natural habitats. Did you know Namibia dedicates 40% of its land to nature? It's a remarkable truth. Over 40% of Namibia is devoted to nature reserves, national parks, and community-managed conservancies, placing it at the forefront of global conservation efforts. This substantial commitment translates to a vast area dedicated to safeguarding the planet's rich biodiversity. Notably, more than 80 community conservancies thrive in Namibia, covering approximately 20% of the nation's territory. These conservancies are vital not only for environmental preservation, but also for uplifting local communities through job creation and promoting sustainable practices. As a result of these significant initiatives, wildlife populations are on the rise, showcasing species such as the majestic black rhinos, elusive leopards, and the unique desert elephants in a safe environment. Imagine witnessing these incredible animals roam freely. Namibia's approach offers a shining example of how land can be harmoniously shared between people and nature, illustrating the beauty of ecological diversity and the urgent need to protect it for future generations. This balance between wildlife protection and community support reveals how our love for nature can flourish through cooperation. Prepare to be amazed by gym membership costs in Saudi Arabia. If you're looking to get fit in this vibrant country, the price tags at local gyms may surprise you. Membership fees range from approximately $53 to $107 per month, which varies depending on the facilities each gym offers. But watch out, this isn't the final tally. Many gyms add extra charges for group classes, personal training sessions, or access to luxurious amenities such as pools and spas. These additional fees can significantly increase your monthly costs, turning a simple workout into an expensive venture. It's much like a fitness buffet where each choice has a price. Despite the costs, many individuals view this investment in their health as worthwhile. Being active is crucial for maintaining both physical and mental well-being. Plus, gyms often foster a supportive community atmosphere, encouraging camaraderie through classes and group activities. While the expense might seem daunting at first glance, the positive impacts on your fitness journey can outweigh the financial burden. Are you ready to explore the benefits? Why exactly did you know Dubai has strict photography rules? In this dazzling city known for its architectural wonders and rich traditions, photography isn't just a casual activity. It's guided by cultural sensitivities and legal boundaries. While you might be eager to capture the magnificent Burj Khalifa or the bustling markets, it's vital to respect the privacy of individuals, particularly Muslim women and children, by asking for permission before taking their photo. Ignoring this courtesy can lead to discomfort and even legal repercussions. Moreover, Dubai enforces strict guidelines on where photography is permitted. For instance, locations such as airports, military zones, and many government buildings are off-limits for photography. Violating these laws can result in substantial fines or arrest, reminding visitors that cultural respect is paramount. As you explore the vibrant streets of Dubai, keep these photography rules in mind to ensure your experience remains enjoyable and respectful. So, before you snap that perfect shot, pause and consider the local customs. After all, capturing memories should be done thoughtfully. Did you know that bees visit 1 million flowers for honey? It's a fascinating journey that showcases the incredible teamwork of these tiny creatures. To produce just 1 kilogram of honey, bees need to visit around a whopping 1 million flowers. A worker bee embarks on this quest primarily to collect nectar, the sweet liquid found within blossoms. This nectar, rich in sugars, is also quite watery, so the bee uses its specialized long tongue to sip it up. Once filled, the bee stores the nectar in a unique stomach called the honey stomach, which is separate from its regular digestive system. After gathering enough nectar, the bee returns to the hive where it regurgitates the nectar, passing it to other worker bees. These cooperative workers then transform the nectar into honey by spreading it throughout the hive while fanning it with their wings. This crucial step evaporates excess water, resulting in the thick, sweet substance that serves as an essential food source for bees, particularly during the colder months. So next time you savor that drizzle on your toast, remember the small army of bees and 1 million flowers that went into making it. Can you imagine that sloths swim like fish? While sloths are often associated with their slow, leisurely treetop lifestyle, these fascinating creatures possess remarkable swimming abilities that might leave you in awe. Despite their sluggish movements on land, sloths become surprisingly agile in the water. They utilize their long arms and powerful forelimbs to perform an efficient breaststroke, reaching impressive speeds of up to 3 meters per minute. Their buoyant bodies, aided by a slow metabolism and a layer of fat, allow them to float effortlessly as they glide across rivers and navigate flooded rainforest floors. Sloths can even hold their breath for up to 40 seconds, which helps them dive and evade potential predators underwater. Interestingly, young sloths master the art of swimming just weeks after their birth, showcasing the importance of this skill for survival in their natural habitat. For these unique residents of Central and South America's lush jungles, swimming isn't merely a means of escape. It plays a crucial role in how they explore their vibrant, water-rich environment. Hard to believe, but ayes hunt with their fingers. In the moonlit forests of Madagascar, the aye, a unique nocturnal primate, captivates the imagination due to its strange appearance. With bulging eyes, bat-like ears, and shaggy fur, early explorers even thought these enigmatic creatures were cursed. However, the most astonishing feature of the aye is its elongated, skeletal middle finger, which serves a vital purpose in its foraging behavior. This eerie digit isn't just for show. It acts as a specialized tool. The aye taps rhythmically on tree trunks, essentially drumming to detect the presence of hidden insect tunnels. When it senses the hollow echo of larvae beneath the bark, it gnaws through with its sharp, rodent-like teeth and uses its incredible finger to extract the tastiest morsels. Equipped with sensory receptors, this finger is both flexible and sensitive, functioning like a combination of sonar and tweezers. Once seen as a bad omen and hunted for superstitious reasons, the aye is now recognized and protected as a fascinating example of evolutionary adaptation, illustrating how nature's oddities often hold the key to survival. Believe it or not, uncover the magic of Madagascar's stunning coral reefs. The coral reefs surrounding Madagascar are like underwater wonderlands, bursting with vibrant marine life and breathtaking views. These stunning reefs provide habitat for an astonishing variety of species, including the endemic Madagascar anemone fish and the vividly colored blue starfish. As you dive or snorkel in these crystal-clear waters, you can experience the sensation of swimming in a real-life aquarium, with schools of fish swirling around and soft sea fans gently swaying with the current. Imagine gliding past vibrant corals in shades of pink and orange while playful sea turtles swim alongside you. Madagascar's reefs are not only beautiful but also ecologically significant, supporting diverse marine ecosystems that play a crucial role in the ocean's health. Local communities are passionate about protecting these precious underwater environments, engaging in conservation efforts to ensure sustainable practices for future generations. Whether you are a seasoned diver or a curious beginner, Madagascar's underwater wonders promise memories that will last a lifetime. Are you ready to explore this aquatic paradise? Can you imagine that Britain's triangle trade shaped history? This complex system of commerce, which thrived during the 17th and 18th centuries, transformed Britain's economy and global standing. The triangle trade involved three key stages. British ships sailed to Africa carrying manufactured goods such as textiles and metal wares. In exchange, they acquired enslaved people, who were then forcibly taken to the Americas. Here, these individuals endured grueling labor on sugar plantations, driven by the skyrocketing sugar demand in Europe. After the harvest, the ships returned to Britain, filled with sugar, molasses, and rum, providing significant profits for the merchants involved. This lucrative trade not only enriched a select few, but also caused devastating consequences for African communities, resulting in immense population displacement and social upheaval. The ramifications of the triangle trade were profound, laying the foundation for contemporary economies and emphasizing the intertwining of commerce, colonization, and human rights. Today, its legacy continues to influence discussions on ethical trade and social justice. How do our modern practices reflect this complicated history? Believe it or not, fennec foxes have amazing ears. The fennec fox, Vulpes zerda, known as the smallest of all canids, has adapted brilliantly to survive in the extreme conditions of the Sahara Desert. One of its most striking features is its enormous ears, which can measure up to half the length of its body. These remarkable ears are not just for looks, they play a vital role in the fox's survival. Packed with blood vessels, the ears help regulate the fox's body temperature by radiating heat, acting as natural air conditioners in sweltering temperatures that can exceed 50 degrees Celsius. Moreover, the ears are finely tuned audio devices, allowing fennec foxes to hear the faintest sounds, such as insects crawling beneath the sand. This keen sense of hearing enables them to detect prey from meters away, making them expert hunters even in the dark of night. Their nocturnal lifestyle, combined with their padded feet for silent movement, makes them well equipped to stalk their prey in the shifting dunes. In an environment that demands constant adaptation, the fennec's ears serve as both a shield against the desert heat and a strategic tool for survival. Can you imagine that Alaska holds a treasure? The Tongass National Forest, located in southeastern Alaska, is the largest temperate rainforest in the world, covering a staggering 16.7 million acres. This vibrant ecosystem boasts incredible biodiversity, serving as a sanctuary for black bears, majestic eagles, and countless salmon species. Towering trees like the Sitka spruce and western hemlock dominate the landscape, often reaching heights over 200 feet. The forest is essential for carbon storage, helping combat climate change while simultaneously supporting local industries, including fishing, tourism, and logging. As visitors wander through the Tongass, they can discover breathtaking trails, awe-inspiring waterfalls, and even ancient glaciers. This rich tapestry of nature offers not just picturesque views, but also a connection to our planet's delicate balance. The cultural heritage of the native Alaskan tribes enriches the experience, reminding us of the importance of preserving these unique environments. So, have you ever considered embarking on an adventure in such an extraordinary rainforest right in our backyard? Did you know that Maasai jumping dance is a thrilling spectacle? This vibrant tradition, known as jumping dance or ointoi, represents more than just athletic skill. It embodies the rich cultural heritage of the Maasai people in Kenya. During unique ceremonies and community gatherings, Maasai men engage in this captivating contest to determine who can jump the highest. Dressed in their colorful shuka, or cloaks, they leap with astonishing grace and strength, showcasing both their physical prowess and deep-rooted cultural pride. The higher a contestant jumps, the more respect and admiration he garners from onlookers and his peers alike. However, this practice transcends competition. It cultivates unity, camaraderie, and community spirit among the Maasai. As spectators cheer and celebrate, the vibrant atmosphere is enhanced by rhythmic chants and claps, which resonate with joy and excitement. Maasai jumping dance serves as a beautiful reminder of how culture and tradition can bring people together in exhilarating ways. So, the next time you picture sports, remember that this spectacular dance highlights the values of bravery and communal strength. Can you imagine that a lizard runs on water? The common basilisk, also known as the Jesus Christ lizard, astounds us with its remarkable ability to sprint across water surfaces. When threatened, this fascinating creature can dash on the water using its large, fringed hind feet. These unique adaptations create tiny air pockets that momentarily support the basilisk's weight, allowing it to glide gracefully over the surface. During this incredible sprint, the lizard can take up to 20 quick steps per second, covering distances of up to 5 meters before it eventually sinks and swims. Young basilisks, being the fastest runners, utilize this skill to evade predators, darting across streams and rivers in a heartbeat. This breathtaking display of speed and agility blends physics and evolution, showcasing the basilisk's natural miracle. Researchers are eager to learn from this extraordinary animal. They study its foot structure and movement to inspire the design of biomimetic robots capable of traversing liquid surfaces. With one of the most astonishing evasive tactics in the animal kingdom, the basilisk proves that running on water is not merely a legend, but a vivid example of nature's innovation. Prepare to be amazed by Hawaii's black sand beaches. The island of Hawaii is home to Punalu'u Beach, a breathtaking destination where striking black sand enchants visitors. This unique color originates from tiny fragments of volcanic lava, eroded over countless years, transforming the beach into a living canvas of the island's fiery geological history. Punalu'u doesn't just flaunt its beauty, it tells a story of the dynamic natural processes at work on our planet. When volcanoes erupt, molten rock spills forth, cooling to form basalt. This basalt is subsequently broken down by ocean waves and wind, gradually creating the fine black sand that characterizes this stunning beach. The stark contrast between the deep black sand and the turquoise waters of the Pacific Ocean creates an unforgettable view. Moreover, every visit to Punalu'u offers a chance to see green sea turtles resting on the shore, adding to the magical experience. So, when planning your next beach vacation, why not choose a spot where the sand is as intriguing as the volcanic forces that shaped it? Scientists recently discovered that drones aid whale breathing. It may sound futuristic, but this innovative technology is now a reality. Researchers are harnessing drones to track whales in a completely non-invasive manner. Traditionally, attaching tracking devices to whales caused stress for these magnificent creatures, often requiring noisy boats and bulky nets that could disturb their natural behavior. Now, with drones, scientists can gently drop lightweight tracking devices equipped with suction cups directly onto the backs of the whales as they surface for air. This method ensures that the whales experience minimal disruption, allowing scientists to gather vital information about their movements, health, and social interactions. This groundbreaking technique not only revolutionizes how we study these majestic animals, but also plays a crucial role in protecting their habitats by providing essential data. As we deepen our understanding of whale migration and living patterns, conservation efforts can be more effectively targeted, helping to ensure that these giants of the ocean continue to thrive. So, next time you think about whales, picture their underwater journey safely monitored from above by a friendly drone. Hard to believe, but Italy speaks many languages. Absolutely. While Italian is the main language you'll hear across this beautiful country, it's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the rich tapestry of dialects and regional languages that thrive here. Italy is home to a plethora of dialects, each area developing its own unique way of expressing itself, heavily influenced by its history, culture, and geography. For example, hop from Florence to Naples, and you'll encounter a whole new dialect that may sound entirely different. Regional dialects like Sicilian, Neapolitan, and Venetian showcase their own distinct grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. Interestingly, many locals often prefer to speak in their dialects, especially during everyday interactions, over the standardized Italian. This linguistic diversity is a marvelous reflection of Italy's vibrant cultural heritage, making it a captivating experience for both locals and tourists alike. So, whether you're ordering delicious pasta in Rome or sharing laughs in a cozy cafe in Venice, you'll find that Italy's language scene is just as colorful and exciting as its renowned art and cuisine. Surprisingly, it's a fact that discover Namibia's bold environmental promise after independence. In 1990, when Namibia gained its independence from South Africa, it made an extraordinary decision that spotlighted its dedication to environmental responsibility. Instead of prioritizing development at the expense of nature, Namibia inscribed its commitment to environmental protection into its constitution. Article 95 does more than simply acknowledge the need for safeguarding ecosystems. It obligates the government to ensure the sustainable use of natural resources. This revolutionary approach means that as Namibia strives for economic progress, it simultaneously champions the health of its breathtaking landscapes and incredible biodiversity. Picture this: a country where the splendor of nature is preserved, not just for the present, but for countless future generations. The Constitution directs policies that seek a balance between development and conservation, positioning Namibia as an exemplary model for nations worldwide. The outcomes of this vision are remarkable. Namibia boasts conservation initiatives that empower local communities and encourage ecotourism, showing how a nation can pursue economic growth while protecting the planet. Namibia's environmental stewardship serves as an inspiring blueprint for a sustainable future. Prepare to be amazed by smartphone addiction. Recent studies show that smartphone usage has surged dramatically, climbing from an average of 3 hours and 45 minutes per day in 2019 to an anticipated 4 hours and 49 minutes by 2024. That's nearly a full workday spent scrolling, texting, and streaming. With this increase, it's no wonder experts are waving red flags about the impact of excessive phone time on our mental health. Around 68.6% of people report that their smartphone habits contribute to anxiety and stress. The constant barrage of notifications and the endless updating of social media feeds create an environment of overwhelm, making it difficult to disconnect. Moreover, long hours spent staring at screens can lead to eye strain, commonly referred to as digital eye strain or computer vision syndrome. This condition manifests through symptoms like blurry vision, dry eyes, and frequent headaches. While smartphones offer endless entertainment and keep us connected, it's crucial to take regular breaks. Engaging with the world around you can significantly enhance your mental well-being and protect your eyesight. Hard to believe, but Colombia has towering wax palms. These incredible trees, known scientifically as Ceroxylon quinduense, are the tallest in South America, reaching impressive heights of up to 200 feet. Nestled primarily in the breathtaking Cocora Valley, these palms stand as Colombia's national tree, embodying the rich biodiversity of the region. Picture yourself in a vibrant landscape, surrounded by misty mountains and a vast array of slender, towering palms that seem to touch the sky. The wax palm flourishes in a unique ecosystem, thriving in cool, rainy climates enriched by fertile soil, offering an ideal environment for these botanical giants. They play a vital role in local ecosystems, providing habitats for various bird species and contributing to ecological balance. However, the wax palm faces threats, classified as near-threatened due to habitat loss and the impacts of climate change. Fortunately, dedicated conservation efforts are currently in place aimed at preserving these majestic trees and their natural environments. These initiatives strive to protect and rejuvenate the habitats, ensuring generations can gaze in awe at the spectacular sight of wax palms swaying gracefully in the breeze. This might surprise you. Sneezing closes your eyes. Most of us cannot keep our eyes open while sneezing, and the reason is quite fascinating. When a sneeze is imminent, your body goes into action, preparing to forcefully expel irritants from your respiratory system. As a part of this reflexive process, the muscles surrounding your eyelids contract, shutting your eyes tightly. This instinctive mechanism protects your eyes from foreign particles that might otherwise enter during the powerful exhalation. Interestingly, some people jokingly warn that trying to hold your eyes open while sneezing could result in discomfort or even lead to tears. The act of sneezing not only clears out your nasal passages but also showcases an incredible aspect of human physiology. It's a brilliant design that reflects how our bodies automatically work to safeguard us from harm. So, the next time you feel that telltale tickle in your nose, don't fight the urge to close your eyes. Embrace it as a natural and protective response that protects your vision while taking care of your health. Hard to believe, but bats see with sound. This incredible ability stems from echolocation, a remarkable adaptation that allows bats to thrive in complete darkness. Instead of relying on vision like many other animals, bats emit high-frequency sound waves that are often inaudible to humans. These sound waves bounce back after hitting nearby objects, enabling bats to create a detailed mental map of their environment. Remarkably, some bat species can process over 100 echoes per second, adjusting their wing beats and flight paths on the fly to capture even the smallest insects mid-air. Their brains have evolved to interpret these sound reflections as spatial imagery, essentially turning their ears into highly efficient eyes. This fascinating skill has developed independently in various bat families, showcasing the incredible diversity of nature's solutions. Historically, bats have been shrouded in myths, often seen as omens or linked to vampires. However, their true nature reveals them as extraordinary creatures of bioacoustics, inspiring innovations in modern sonar and radar technologies that help us navigate our own world. Here's something incredible about Laos's unique seasons. In the heart of Southeast Asia lies Laos, a country that showcases a vibrant mix of cultures, stunning landscapes, and an intriguing climate. Known for its distinct weather patterns, Laos experiences two main seasons that greatly shape life and activities throughout the country. The dry season, lasting from November to April, ushers in long sunny days where rainfall is almost non-existent. This is considered the ideal time for outdoor pursuits, allowing visitors to explore bustling markets, ancient temples, and the majestic beauty of the Mekong River without the concern of getting drenched. In stark contrast, the rainy season from May to October delivers an abundance of rainfall, transforming the landscape into a lush paradise. While the heavy showers alter travel plans, they rejuvenate the environment, resulting in vibrant colors and flourishing flora. The seasonal shifts significantly affect local agriculture and cultural festivals, dictating when crops are sown and celebrations are held. With such a captivating climate, it's no wonder Laos enchants visitors all year round. Let's uncover the truth about crocodile tears. The popular phrase, crocodile tears, often implies insincere sadness, but this saying actually stems from a fascinating biological process. When crocodiles feast on their preferred meals along sandy shores, their powerful jaw muscles exert pressure on specialized glands, leading to tear production. Interestingly, these tears aren't a display of sorrow. Instead, they help clean the crocodile's eyes, flushing out sand and irritants to maintain clear vision. This tear production was first recorded as far back as the 14th century, but it was misinterpreted as a sign of emotional weeping, which later turned into the metaphor we use today. In reality, crocodiles, being cold-blooded reptiles, operate on instinct rather than empathy. Their tear mechanism plays a crucial role in their survival, preventing infections and allowing them to hunt effectively. Furthermore, researchers are currently investigating similar tear-producing mechanisms in other animal species, aiming to uncover how the evolutionary purpose of tears extend beyond emotion to hygiene and protection. Could these studies reshape our understanding of how tears function in the animal kingdom? Surprisingly, it's a fact that owls fly silently, thanks to their remarkable feather anatomy. Owls are renowned as the stealthiest hunters in the bird world, a title earned through their unique feather design. Unlike most birds, owl feathers possess a soft, velvety texture combined with serrated leading edges that disrupt airflow. This innovative structure allows owls to glide through the night air with minimal noise, making it easier for them to approach unsuspecting prey. High-speed microphone studies and wind tunnel experiments reveal that an owl in flight makes less than 1/10 the noise of other birds of similar size. This ghost-like silence has led owls to become iconic figures in folklore, often seen as mysterious messengers or harbingers of change. Evolution has crafted this biomechanical marvel to give owls a critical advantage in hunting, showing that even in nature, silence is a powerful tool. Interestingly, engineers are inspired by owl wings to develop quieter technology, such as fans and drones. Whether in the wild or in human innovation, the ability to move silently can indeed be a deadly advantage. Here's something incredible about North Korea's World Cup broadcasts. During the 2014 World Cup, an unusual scenario unfolded in North Korea. While the globe celebrated as soccer fans eagerly watched live matches, North Korean viewers faced an unexpected wait. The country's broadcasts of all World Cup games came with a major twist. They were delayed by 24 to 36 hours. This tactic was widely interpreted as a means of censorship, allowing the government to control not just the content but the narrative surrounding the event. Picture the thrill of fans around the world, cheering their teams onward, while North Koreans anxiously anticipated the action. This clever strategy gave the regime a chance to edit any clips deemed unacceptable or politically sensitive, ensuring only the proper representation of the tournament made it to the screens. This curious intersection of sports and politics emphasizes the intricate relationship between governance and entertainment in North Korea, where sports can be both a source of joy and a tool of control. Despite the delays, these broadcasts offered many North Koreans a rare window to the outside world, demonstrating the unifying power of sports even in one of the most isolated nations. Believe it or not, Singaporeans adore their pets. In Singapore, the bond between people and their furry companions is exceptionally strong. This bustling city-state has transformed into a haven for pets, boasting a wide array of pet-friendly places that cater specifically to animal lovers. Imagine strolling through a park where dogs chase each other while their owners relax on benches, or visiting one of the many outdoor cafes that welcome four-legged visitors with open arms. Not only do these establishments offer spacious areas for pets, but many also serve gourmet meals tailored just for them. To enhance the experience, top-notch pet spas and swimming pools are available, providing treatments that let pets indulge in luxurious pampering. Furthermore, Singapore offers specialized taxi services dedicated to safely transporting pets, ensuring they enjoy a comfortable ride throughout the city. This commitment to animal welfare highlights the community-oriented values of the Singaporean culture, where pets are not just animals but cherished members of the family. When you visit, keep an eye out for the pampered pups enjoying the royal treatment alongside their owners. Let's uncover the truth about the giant amphipod. You might be astonished to discover that these intriguing crustaceans, normally measuring just an inch, can actually grow up to an extraordinary foot in length. Inhabiting the pitch-black depths of the Pacific Ocean, approximately 6 kilometers down, amphipods thrive in a realm few creatures can endure. Their bodies, elongated and uniquely adapted, help them navigate the crushing pressures and complete darkness of this underwater world. Feeding on everything from microscopic plankton to decaying marine animals that sink from above, these resilient little creatures play an important role in their ecosystem. Observing amphipods at their natural habitat reveals their remarkable survival skills and adaptability. As scientists delve deeper into studying these fascinating animals, they uncover potential applications for human health and vital insights into marine ecosystems. Who knew such a small creature could hold the key to understanding our oceans and even impacting human advancements? So, next time you come across amphipods in conversation, remember there's a lot more to these tiny giants than what meets the eye. Here's a wild fact about tooth enamel's strength. Tooth enamel is an extraordinary element of our body, and it deserves recognition for being the hardest substance we possess. This resilient outer layer serves a crucial purpose. It covers our teeth, acting as a protective shield against damage from food, drinks, and harmful bacteria that can lead to cavities. Composed primarily of a mineral known as hydroxyapatite, enamel provides our teeth with impressive strength and durability. However, you may be surprised to learn that despite its toughness, enamel can chip or wear away because it lacks living cells. Unlike bones, which have the ability to heal and regenerate, once enamel is damaged, it cannot be replaced. Therefore, safeguarding it is essential. Practicing good oral hygiene, such as brushing with fluoride toothpaste, minimizing sugary snacks, and munching on crunchy fruits and vegetables, significantly contributes to the longevity of enamel. Interestingly, while it's incredibly strong, enamel can still suffer dullness due to acids from sugary and acidic foods. So, the next time you indulge in a soda or candy, remember the vital role of your enamel in preserving your smile and always treat it with care. What if I told you black mambas are cowards? Contrary to their fearsome status as one of the world's deadliest snakes, black mambas surprisingly prefer to avoid confrontation. Known for their potent venom and incredible speed, these fascinating serpents can slither away at speeds of up to 12 miles per hour, making escape their primary defense strategy. When threatened, a black mamba won't stand its ground. Instead, it often opts for a swift retreat into nearby bushes or trees, prioritizing its safety over aggression. While they can become defensive if cornered, this behavior is rooted in self-preservation rather than a desire to attack. Black mambas typically lead solitary lives, coming together only for mating, which means they are masters at avoiding conflict. Their shiny olive-brown to grayish skin provides excellent camouflage, allowing them to blend seamlessly with their environment, further aiding their escape tactics. So, the next time you hear stories that paint the black mamba as a terrifying predator, remember that this remarkable creature is more interested in staying alive than displaying courage. Discover the vibrant mix of cultures in Vientiane. This charming capital city of Laos is more than just a picturesque stop. It buzzes with life thanks to its diverse international community. Over the years, Vientiane has drawn in folks from all over the world, but a significant number of Vietnamese have made it their home. It's not just about making new friends. These newcomers bring fresh ideas, skills, and rich traditions, which truly enhances the local culture. Imagine walking through the bustling streets where delicious smells waft from Vietnamese eateries, and you can hear snippets of conversations in various languages. The Vietnamese influence is remarkable, especially in the culinary scene, with dishes that blend traditional Lao tastes with unique Vietnamese flair. This cross-pollination of cultures fuels economic growth and creates a lively atmosphere that bridges differences and welcomes everyone. The blend of cultures isn't just enriching, it also helps Vientiane become a vibrant hub where community members celebrate their shared experiences, mimic each other's customs, and create a warm, inviting spirit for all who arrive. You won't believe this about Queen Hatshepsut. The Temple of Hatshepsut in Egypt is not only a remarkable structure, but also one of the oldest standing buildings in the world. Dedicated to the powerful female pharaoh Hatshepsut, who ruled during the 15th century BCE, this funerary temple showcases stunning ancient Egyptian architecture. Nestled against the breathtaking cliffs of Deir el-Bahari, it features grand colonnades, impressive statues, and beautifully detailed reliefs that depict Hatshepsut's remarkable achievements. What truly sets this temple apart is the story of its builder. Hatshepsut is celebrated as one of the few female pharaohs, breaking the norms of her time and gaining power in a male-dominated society. She commissioned this temple not only as a tribute to her reign but also as an offering to the gods. Visitors today are captivated by the temple's grandeur and rich history. Hatshepsut's enduring legacy continues to inspire many, blazing a trail for women in leadership and demonstrating that greatness knows no gender. Standing before the Temple of Hatshepsut allows you to witness a significant chapter in history, filled with ambition, resilience, and the marvels of the ancient world. Guess what improves your nails while you type? It's fascinating to discover that typing on a keyboard can actually enhance nail growth. The secret lies in the movement of your fingers. As you type, blood circulation to the nail beds increases significantly. This enhanced blood flow delivers essential nutrients and oxygen to the tissues surrounding your nails, promoting health and encouraging faster growth. Imagine it as a mini workout for your nails every time you send a text or write a report. Moreover, engaging in typing can distract you from nail biting, a common habit that can impede nail growth. So, while you're busy crafting emails, there's a good chance your nails are reaping the benefits of your keystrokes. Consider this the perfect excuse to spend more time on your computer or tablet. The next time you find yourself typing away, remember that each keystroke not only contributes to your productivity, but also assists in nurturing those beautiful nails. Who would have thought that a simple daily activity could have such positive effects on your appearance? Let's uncover the truth about wealthy people's happiness. Scientific research reveals a fascinating paradox. While having money can enhance happiness compared to being broke, it often leads to a decrease in generosity. Wealthy individuals, despite their financial comfort, frequently become less inclined to help others. For example, millionaires may donate large amounts to charities, but when we examine their contributions relative to their overall wealth, they often fall short of the generosity displayed by those with less. This intriguing contradiction suggests that as people accumulate riches, they may increasingly prioritize their own desires over supporting their communities. Studies indicate that wealthier individuals tend to focus on personal needs rather than extending a helping hand. This prompts an important question. What does this mean for the connection between money and kindness? Perhaps it teaches us that true happiness stems from both financial stability and a willingness to engage in acts of kindness. After all, joy derived from wealth can be truly fulfilling only when complemented by the shared warmth of giving back to those in need. You won't believe this about Manitoba's snake spectacle. In the heart of Manitoba lies an astonishing gem known as the Narcisse Snake Dens, where thousands of snakes gather each spring, creating a writhing, slithering wonderland. This unique sanctuary is home to fascinating species like rat snakes, bull snakes, rat snakes, and the ever-charming garter snakes. As temperatures rise, the snakes emerge from their winter hibernation, transforming the landscape into an incredible display of nature's artistry. The sight of these serpents sunbathing on rocks and soaking up the sun's warmth draws visitors eager to witness this annual phenomenon. The dens not only serve as a hibernation and reproduction haven for the snakes, but they also play a crucial role in conservation, protecting these often misunderstood creatures from threats. If you are fortunate enough to visit during the peak season, you may find yourself entranced by the way these elegant reptiles coil and uncurl under the sun, offering a stunning reminder of the beauty and complexity of wildlife. Are you ready to explore this extraordinary natural event? Surprisingly, it's a fact that dragons can dance. The dragon dance is one of the most captivating traditions during the Chinese New Year festivities, bringing communities together in vibrant celebration. Performed by a skilled team of dancers, this incredible performance involves maneuvering beneath a long, colorful cloth dragon, creating an undulating and twisting spectacle as it winds through the streets. But there's much more to this mesmerizing art than impressive choreography. The dragon holds deep symbolism in Chinese culture, representing good luck and prosperity. By performing the dance, communities seek to scare away evil spirits while inviting fortune for the year ahead. Each graceful movement of the dragon mimics the flow of water, symbolizing strength and power, while lively drumming sets a thrilling pace that enhances the overall excitement. Spectators stand mesmerized as the dragon weaves through the enthusiastic crowd, showcasing participants dressed in vibrant costumes against a backdrop of fireworks and joyous music. This thrilling display not only honors age-old traditions, but also fosters community spirit and hope for a prosperous new year on the horizon. Let's uncover the truth about the FBI's Bigfoot investigation. In the 1970s, the FBI took a unique step by opening an investigation into Bigfoot, the legendary creature of North American lore. Citizens inundated the agency with over 20,000 letters, providing hair samples, photographs, and footprints in hopes of proving the existence of this mythical being. One notable submission came from a cryptozoologist in the Pacific Northwest, whose hair sample prompted rigorous lab tests by the FBI. Although the analysis revealed that the hair actually belonged to a deer, the very fact that the FBI engaged in such an inquiry highlights how public fascination with the unknown can lead even the most analytical institutions down intriguing paths. Officially documented under cryptid reports, the Bigfoot file was archived alongside mysterious UFO investigations, showcasing a blend of skepticism and curiosity. Decades later, these declassified documents remind us that even in the realm of science, a playful investigation into legends can keep the spirit of inquiry alive. Who knows what other surprises lie in the shadows of folklore? Believe it or not, the Internet's name began in 1974. The term Internet emerged during a pivotal moment in computer history, when researchers were striving to connect various computer systems. This new notion of a network, where data could traverse vast distances, was revolutionary. Prior to the adoption of the term, scientists were experimenting with ideas about data sharing and communication, but the word Internet helped solidify a vision of unity among these disparate systems. Imagine a time devoid of web browsers, social media, or online shopping, hard to fathom today. This innovation unlocked an era of connectivity that opened doors to global communication. As the infrastructure developed through the late 1970s and 1980s, it laid the foundation for what would become a dynamic digital landscape. The creation of protocols and standards allowed a multitude of devices to join in this newfound global conversation. Fast forward to today, and we see the Internet as an essential tool that facilitates learning and collaboration, empowering individuals from all walks of life to share their ideas instantly. How could we possibly navigate our world without such a vital connection? Can you imagine that oranges were once green? The story of oranges is as colorful as the fruit itself. Originally, they were a hybrid between tangerines and pomelos, sprouting up in the lush landscape of Southeast Asia. These early oranges embraced a green hue rather than the bright, inviting color we associate with them today. Surprisingly, this green-skinned fruit thrived in warmer climates, thriving in regions that suited its growth. As oranges began their journey across the globe through ancient trade routes, their color and sweetness gradually evolved. Growing in diverse environments introduced new flavors and shades, making oranges increasingly popular. Today, we enjoy a variety of oranges, from sweet navel oranges to tangy blood oranges, which come in a stunning array of colors, including vibrant orange, deep red, and even yellow. The next time you peel an orange, take a moment to appreciate its transformation from a green fruit in Southeast Asia to the delightful orange we know and love today. Understanding this fascinating past adds depth to the simple pleasure of enjoying this juicy treat. This might surprise you. Mike the Headless Chicken. In 1945, an extraordinary chicken named Mike became famous for his unbelievable story of survival. A farmer in Colorado accidentally beheaded him with an axe during a routine task, but in a bizarre twist, the blade missed Mike's jugular vein, leaving part of his brainstem intact. This miraculous accident allowed Mike to stay alive for a remarkable 18 months, astonishing everyone around him. Impressively, he continued to eat and drink, as his owner, Lloyd Olson, discovered that soft foods like corn and milk could be simply dropped into his mouth. Mike's unusual ability quickly captured the public's imagination, leading to a traveling show that took him across the country. Audiences flocked to see this headless wonder, fascinated by his strange yet inspiring tale of resilience. Mike's journey highlights the wonders of biology and resilience in life, showcasing how nature can sometimes deliver the most unexpected surprises. His quirky story remains a part of agricultural folklore, reminding us just how remarkable life can be, even when faced with seemingly impossible odds. Surprisingly, it's a fact that shoes stay off indoors. In many Asian countries like Japan and South Korea, it's customary to leave your shoes at the door before entering a home. This practice isn't merely a random habit, it reflects a deep respect for cleanliness and the indoor environment. Consider the bleak perspective of stepping into a friend's home after trekking through muddy streets, with dirt and germs hitching a ride on your shoes. When you choose to remove them, it's more than just a simple act. It's a statement of consideration for your host and their space. Many Japanese homes embrace traditional tatami mats, crafted from rice straw, which are not only beautiful but also vulnerable to stains. To maintain their pristine appearance, residents often provide special indoor slippers for guests, making visitors feel welcomed while preserving domestic cleanliness. This delightful custom intertwines social etiquette with hygiene, reflecting a cultural belief that a clean home fosters comfort and peace. So, the next time you receive an invitation, remember, removing your shoes is not just customary, it's a genuine gesture of respect. Can you imagine that Yugoslavia once thrived? For nearly a century, from the end of World War I until the early 1990s, a remarkable nation called Yugoslavia brought together a mix of cultures, languages, and traditions. Comprised of 6 republics, Slovenia, Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Macedonia, Serbia, and Montenegro, Yugoslavia functioned as a melting pot where diverse ethnic groups lived side by side, creating a vibrant tapestry of history and art. This united state emerged after the collapse of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, with the aim of fostering peace and cooperation among various peoples. For decades, Yugoslavia flourished, known for its dynamic cultural contributions, from music to cuisine. However, the late 20th century brought significant challenges, including rising nationalism, economic instability, and political strife. These issues led to tensions among the republics and ultimately sparked a series of conflicts culminating in the country's breakup in the early 1990s, which resulted in each republic gaining independence. Today, the legacy of Yugoslavia persists in the region's cultural heritage and the memories of its former citizens. Understanding this complex history reminds us of the enduring need for unity and cooperation among diverse communities. Here's a wild fact about winter magic. There's something truly enchanting about the winter season that beckons us to explore and appreciate the beauty around us. As the days grow shorter and temperatures drop, winter transforms our surroundings into a breathtaking wonderland. Snow blankets the ground like a soft, white quilt, creating picturesque landscapes that look like they belong in a fairy tale. The atmosphere is infused with warmth as families gather by crackling fires, sharing laughter and stories. Festive markets come alive with twinkling lights, inviting you to find unique gifts and treats. Winter also offers exhilarating experiences like skiing down powdery slopes or ice skating on frozen ponds, bringing a rush of joy and excitement. Meanwhile, the quiet of a snowy forest invites contemplation and peace, a welcome retreat from the hustle and bustle of daily life. This season encourages shared moments. Think snowball fights or sipping on rich hot cocoa with friends, forging memories that last a lifetime. In the heart of winter, we find not just cold air, but a warmth from the connections we nurture and the adventures we embark on together. Here's something incredible about the Birkin bag. It might surprise you that this luxurious handbag came to life during a chance encounter in the sky. In the early 1980s, British actress and singer Jane Birkin was on a flight from Paris to London when she expressed her frustration over the lack of practical yet stylish handbags. Sitting next to her was Jean-Louis Dumas, the CEO of Hermès, who attentively listened to her ideas. Inspired by Jane's passion for design, Dumas envisioned the Birkin bag, merging elegance with functionality in a way that had never been done before. Since its launch, the Birkin bag has become a symbol of chic sophistication and exclusivity, often seen on the arms of celebrities and fashion icons alike. Crafted from the finest leathers, each bag takes several days to complete by skilled artisans, ensuring that every detail meets the highest standards. With waiting lists stretching for years and auction prices soaring into the hundreds of thousands, owning a Birkin bag has morphed into a prestigious status symbol. From its surprising origins to its extraordinary market value, the Birkin bag represents a captivating slice of fashion history.